Trout's Black Ops 7 Road to Commander Part 19. In this episode, we are going to rank our favorite maps. Well, we're going to rank the launch maps in order because we've got Season 1 coming out this week. So we're going to have a bunch of new maps to play with. Thought it'd be cool to kind of like go over what maps I like and don't like. So number 17, I'm going to put Den. I think it's too big. Lacks flow. Needs more passageways to the center. Wow, that guy ruined me. It's okay for hardpoint, but that's about it. Number 16, probably no surprise to anyone who's watched this so far, this series. Hijacked. I hate this map. It's too cramped. Too many head glitches. And just obnoxious spots that I don't really like. I've written notes here, so if you see me looking over here, that's what it is. Underground part is just useless unless it's an objective, and even then it's just annoying. So yeah, there's that one. Express is next, number 15. Slow map. Plays okay for hardpoint. Like, it was quite good in Black Ops 2. Not very good in this game. God, I was going to say, to get two headshot hit markers there and not get a kill. It's a bit lame. Okay. Number 14 is Imprint. I don't think this map is that bad. Like, people act like it's one of the worst maps ever made. Like, and what I'll say is I think, like, if I were to make if I were to rank every map in the game, I might even swap weapons here. Oh, this is level 1, that's not good. If I were to rank every map in COD history, I think all of these maps would rank quite highly, to be honest. Certainly not a terrible map. I think it's just it's let down by having that low side, which it has the moving platform when you're playing objective modes is terrible because why is the objective moving? And the fact that you can wall run down to the low side, but you can't wall run back up. I don't get that. I find that frustrating. There's lots of little head glitches and little spots to be a bit annoying, which, I don't know. I think the flow is not quite as good as some of the other maps. Despite it being one of those 3-lane type of maps. I like that they tried something different, but nah, it's a no for me. It's a hard pass. The Forge, I think this map should be better than it is. Like, it's just, you're kind of just left out in the open if you go near the center. Like, the map should revolve around the center, and it does, but not in a good way. You've got these two buildings that kind of separate the gameplay. It doesn't flow very well, and for that reason, in objective modes, if you go out into that middle, you just get annihilated. Like, there's no real cover. I'm trying to talk about this, and I'm a little bit distracted from how I would normally play. And this is quite a sweaty lobby. So it's just not quite the best map. Next, at number 12, I put Nuketown. I've said, if you want to hear my kind of whole thoughts on Nuketown, I've done an entire video in this series already on it. But essentially, okay, it's at least decently entertaining. And I think whilst it's not the best constructed map, it's at least somewhat symmetrical, which I think is why it's not that bad. Oh, I'm gonna get annihilated. We are getting annihilated, like absolutely annihilated here. But yeah, Nuketown's okay, but I just have no idea where anyone is on this. Like, I'm just getting annihilated by people. Do I have Ghost? I do. Alright, let's put Ghost on. At least give me some sort of protection. Next is Toshin. This map's okay. Like, it's not an... oh my god. I cannot look in both directions at the same time. That... mate, this is just not fair. I've literally stood no chance in this game. I don't know where anyone is. They seem to have complete overview of where we are. I picked the worst map to actually do a, like, thoughtful commentary on. Like, the worst time to do a thoughtful commentary. Because everyone's beaming, playing ultra sweaty, there's streaks everywhere, my team is really not very good. Oh, that's a dog. It's another game where we're getting absolutely ripped. It's relatively symmetrical, which is why it's not bad. I'd be interested to see how this cut that they're introducing in Season 1 changes the map. So basically on the top station side, they're now putting an entryway to the middle of the map, which I think is sorely needed. I think they could improve the map even further by adjusting the train in the middle that splits the center. I don't like the way that there's like this little window that you climb through. It would be better if there was like... It would be better if it was like just cut a portion out to allow an easier way through. Especially on maps like in modes like Domination, where the B flag is just kind of like... can be contested from either side without being seen. Feels a bit like a cop-out. And then at number 10, I would put Exposure. It's a pretty classic map. I think on any other map, any other COD, it probably would be one of the better ones. It's a 3-lane map. It's a medium-sized map. Variety of different ways to progress through the map. Cade stall playstyles. Plays well in all modes. I just don't find it that entertaining. But it doesn't do anything wrong. It's just a good, neutrally solid map, so which is why it's at number 10. It's like in that middle part. We've run out of time to do the rest, so in the next episode, I will do part 2. Hopefully with less sweaty gameplay.